Hi guys, you're going to really hate me today because I'm going to give you some homework. For your homework this week, I want you to write a kind of a mini essay, a short essay, maybe about 300 words, something like that. And I want you to write about how the three types of volcano are formed. The three types of volcano: composite, shield, and dome volcano. And I want you to write about how they are formed. And the reason I want you to do this is because I'm thinking about you taking your GCSE later. And I know that here in Georgia, this type of exam is very, very new to you. And many of you are still not writing your name even, not writing the date, or not even underlining the title. You need to put the title. And I want you to start thinking about how to develop your exam technique. So for your homework, you need to write an essay about how the three types of volcano are formed. I want you to write your name, because if you don't put your name, then I don't know whose essay it is, which means you automatically get a 0 even if you write the best essay in the world, and I hate to give zeros. You need to write the date. You need to write the title. So the title is "How are the three types of volcano formed?" Then you have to underline your title. When you have a question in the exam, think about what is the question asking you. What is the question asking you? If it has the word describe, then it means it wants you to give the right facts and nothing else. Because many of you are giving me lots of great information, but you're not actually answering the question, and it means that you're losing a lot of time, a lot of marks. Okay, so I know that you know this stuff really, really well, and I know that your English is already really, really good, but at the moment you're not getting the marks that you deserve. So think about when it gives you the word describe, you need to give the right facts and nothing else. When the question tells you to analyze, then it wants you to write the facts, but in detail. It wants you to show that you understand them, not just that you're good at repeating everything and just regurgitating everything, that you actually understand them. When the question asks you to explain, it means that you should tell the examiner what the facts mean. You have a really good chance to show them that you're not just remembering everything, you're not just repeating everything, but you actually understand it properly. And when it tells you to name or list, then you should just write short, like bullet points, the facts. Many of you in class this week, you were asked to give one example of a fold mountain, and all of you gave like 3 examples. In an exam, this would waste your time because you only get 1 point no matter how many you know. It's really good you know them, but it's only asking you for 1 example. So don't waste your time here because you'll need your time for other questions. It's a really good idea to make a rough plan of your essay before you write the real thing. So perhaps write down just the facts that you want to include in your essay, and make a plan, and then you can write the real thing. This is really good exam technique as well. When you come to actually write your piece, you should write a brief introduction. Tell us what your essay is about, what it's going to be about, and what your main points will be. So ideally, I should be able to look at your essay, read the introduction paragraph and the concluding paragraph, and even without reading the middle bit, I will know exactly how many points to give you. So you should give a quick summary. Tell me what you will be telling me. Okay. When you write, you need to write in separate paragraphs. So ideally you should give one paragraph for each of your points. So for every point you want to make, give me a separate paragraph, because this makes it really easy for the examiner to read your essay and to see that you know and that you've thought about it, and to give you the points, because they want to give you the points, but you have to make it easy for them. Remember that they have probably 5,000 essays to mark, so make it really easy for them. If you make it easy, you'll get easy points. And it's good as well to support each point with an example. So if you're talking about fold mountains, then give an example, because it shows also that you know what you're talking about, and it helps them to give you the marks, okay? At the end of each paragraph, this is something that I did in my degree, I always think it's good to make a link back to the original question, because it reminds the examiner that you know what you're talking about, that you are linking it back to the original question, that you have thought about it and that it's relevant and it's not going off the topic. So make a link back to the don't just write a description. Lots of you in Georgia, you're really good at memorizing facts, but you're not very good at the moment of writing those down and answering the question. And you're very good at just telling me a story, or just give me lots and lots of description. This is great that you know it, but it doesn't answer the question, and it would lose time and marks in the exam, okay? So don't just write a description, and don't just tell a story. You should always write a conclusion at the end, a concluding paragraph. And this should sum up, should summarize the argument, your argument or your essay. So I should be able to read the conclusion, and even if I haven't read the rest of it, I will know exactly what you have put. So it only needs to be a paragraph. So I think that's pretty much it. I hope that if you start writing essays now and practicing questions, then we'll work on the technique, because I know the British GCSE is very, very different for you guys in Georgia. It's a whole new technique, and I know that you'll do really, really well. So don't be too freaked out yet. Don't worry. Don't panic. I just wanted to get a head start, really, so that give you the best chance. All right. Okay. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you in the week. All right. Bye bye.